In this video, I'm going to answer some questions that my subscribers have left in the comments box in the past few days. If you want me to answer any of your questions, feel free to drop them in the comments box. One of the most interesting questions I came across is about whether it's true that Pickle is physically stronger than Yujiro. This question arose after a chapter in the manga where Yujiro and Pickle had a test of physical strength. The ogre challenged the caveman to a clash of fists to see how strong he was. To his surprise, Pickle managed to match his strength and forced him to use a technique to take him down. Yujiro was amazed to realize that Pickle had such incredible strength. As a result of this confrontation, some fans claim that Pickle is stronger than Yujiro, at least in physical strength. Well, I think this could be true. Let's remember that in the past, there was someone who managed to surpass Yujiro Hanma's strength. In the classic series, a mysterious person knocked on Yujiro's door, and when the ogre tried to turn the doorknob, someone turned it in the opposite direction and prevented him from opening the door. Yujiro was in shock and couldn't believe that someone could surpass his strength. Unfortunately, we never found out who this mysterious person was. The important thing is that this event has served as a precedent to confirm that Yujiro Hanma's strength can be surpassed. The truth is, Yujiro is still the most complete and powerful martial artist in the world. However, at that moment, he was overcome by the caveman's strength and had to use a technique to take him down. It would be interesting to see a new test of physical strength between these two. Currently, Yujiro looks bigger and more muscular than before, so he has surely become stronger. On the other hand, Pickle made his return in chapter 151 of Baki, and we could see that he has become slightly more muscular compared to before. In conclusion, at that moment when they measured their strengths, Pickle was stronger than him, but I believe that currently the ogre is stronger. Yujiro is very proud, and he wouldn't just sit idly by after seeing someone stronger than him. So he surely managed to increase his physical strength in the shortest time possible. Is the Gaia and Sikorsky spin-off canon? A lot of people are still asking if the Gaia and Sikorsky spin-off is canon, meaning if it's part of the main story of the Baki series. The short answer is no, this spin-off doesn't seem to be part of the main story. We recently saw Gaia in a chapter of Baki, and he seemed to be the same as always. It hasn't been confirmed whether the story is canon or not. However, the story is official and is being supervised by Itagaki. The events of this manga spin-off don't seem to be connected to the main story, which is Baki. However, the past events of the Baki series are taken into account in this story. The truth is, this manga mainly focuses on comedy, so it's not very difficult to determine if it's a canon story or not. The story tells us how Sikorsky returned to Tokyo to seek revenge against Gaia, but instead of finding Gaia, he encountered Nomura, Gaia's other personality. This spin-off has been running for several chapters since its publication, and it seems that the story has been well received by Japanese fans. However, based on the current progress, it appears that this story is not connected to the main timeline. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to bring videos of this spin-off to the channel. Who's got the strongest grip in the Baki series? I've always said that Nomi has the strongest grip in the Baki series, second only to Yujiro Hanma. But then, people believe Hanayama is the character with the strongest grip, and others reckon that Oliva Biscuit is the champ in this contest. We've seen Hanayama destroy a deck of cards with his fingers, and we've also seen him bust the arms of his opponents with his insane strength. However, this is something both Oliva Biscuit and Nomi could pull off too. On the other side, Nomi's most impressive power feat has been turning coal into diamond. The strength needed to pull this off is monstrous and mind-blowing for a human being. Sure, there's a chance that Hanayama could do this too, but until that happens, Nomi stays at the top. Jack Hanma perceived the threat in the Rikishi's hands, which is why he decided to seriously injure him by biting off his pinky finger. This way, Nomi lost more than 50% of his grip strength, which ultimately cost him the victory in the match. But anyway, I'd love to hear what you think. Share your thoughts on the topics discussed in this video, and if you want, drop your questions in the comments section. And well, friends, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked it. I hope you have a nice day or night. See you soon.